It's Miss Marlo. I'm in this moment, right? So I want to talk about something that I know that most of us in some point in our journey go through. And I want you to know that not because we get to the point that we are enlightened, we are one with ourselves, um, we know and we have all of this knowledge, you are not going to go through certain emotions. It's part of being human. But now you recognize those symptoms and you recognize that it's just a way of your body telling you something is going on with your energy, something is going on with certain things. I mean, here, it's been a long time since I don't go out like this, where it's a lot of spirit, a lot of energy from all of the places, and you can say that basically I'm suffering right now from some kind of anxiety. Remember that I always say that depression and anxiety is your energy is a symptom of your soul when it's connected too much. By example, depression is for those that connect with others and take those energies like those energies are them and they are receiving all of the other people feelings and emotions. So because they don't know that they're receiving it, they think that it is them that they're suffering. I'm not saying that you are not going through some kind of physical, mental situation, but most of the time it is because you are receiving. You don't know why you feel the way that you're feeling because you are receiving. You are a clairsentient, so you are going through some kind of depression or a depression because your soul is receiving too much from other people. Anxiety is the same thing, but instead of receiving the emotions of the people, you're connecting with the earth, you're connecting with the energy around. I would say like with the thoughts, the thinking. So you're projecting yourself into those things. So your energy is kind of like, what if? Because every person, every situation, maybe around you is going through that. And sometimes it's even just the earth, it's just the planet, it's just the energy of the collective that is feeling like that, is making you think that something is coming, that something is happening, giving you some kind of social anxiety. Right now, my heart is bumping or bumping, beating really fast. I'm a little bit nervous. My hands were shaking. But I recognize that what I'm receiving, what I'm doing right now, what is happening with me right now, it is because it's been a long time since I'm not in this kind of atmosphere. So my energy is trying to kind of close, kind of. So sorry, my video kind of got cut out. So what I was saying, my body, my energy, my soul is right now trying to protect itself. So it's closing, it's trying to figure it out what is going on, what it is that is feeling it or receiving it. In my case, because I know, I just kind of like realize it, I just kind of like understand what I'm kind of like going through. So the first thing that you want to do, and try this, I promise you're gonna feel in your center, even that you're gonna continue receiving, even that you're gonna continue working through all of the energy that you're receiving. If you're feeling a lot of anxiety, I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to center, and even that your heart, it will be keep beating up, and you're gonna feel certain things because you're still connected with everything. We are one, and we are one. We are everything, and we are one, right? What you're gonna do, breathe. Recognize that in this moment you're just feeling, you are dealing with maybe some thoughts of your own, but you're dealing with other people's thoughts. You are in a place that maybe is challenging you right now to prove yourself that you know your stuff, that you know yourself, that you are a soul that is trying to shine through whatever it is that you are or the place that you are, etc. So what I do, I recognize that, I recognize my power, I know that there's nothing in my life, nothing is going to happen, it's nothing that can affect me right now. And I start breathing, and I start focusing in my breath, I start focusing in my energy, and I start putting my protection, knowing that I'm protected, that I'm guided. that I have my own light, that I have my own power, and I'm gonna just shine that. I'm gonna put the intention that then is my light, the one that is going to shine so bright that everyone that comes through or cross by my side or is at my side can receive it and feel at ease as well. I'm just breathing. My heart keeps beating really fast, but I can continue with my day. I'm asking that whatever it is that I'm feeling right now, if it is some kind of message for someone, even for myself, I'm gonna be able to understand it in the time that is correct for me to understand it. Okay, sweeties, so that's how you work. No matter what we're still going through, no matter how far in your journey, you're gonna continue learning, you're gonna continue living your life, you're gonna continue. This is the third part, and I promise it's going to be the last one. So what I was saying, when you focus on your breathing, when you focus on what you're feeling in you, from you to others and not others to you, when you don't focus on whatever it is that you are perceiving or thinking, because you need to work with those tools as well, knowing that it's not about you, thinking that you are just a soul, you are just an energy. Again, if you have a treatment, try this first, and you continue feeling in the way that you're feeling with your anxiety or depression, please take your medicines. But I want you to start trying this with your own power, in your own light. Okay, sweeties? So, what you're gonna do, keep breathing, focusing on you, thinking and knowing that you are just a light, you are just a soul, a spirit connecting with others that maybe need you. That right now, maybe you are just afraid of certain things, maybe you are just going through some kind of fear, but then you're gonna say like, I love myself. I don't need people to love me just to accept me, but I love myself. I love being here. I'm just sending love. I'm receiving love. I'm putting my protections up. And do whatever it is that you feel in your path, in your system belief that could help you. But every time that you have a panic attack, every time that you have an anxiety attack, stop doing everything. Start breathing, focus on your breathing, focus on yourself, knowing that you're safe because you're guided, you're light, you're love. And whatever it is that you need to know in that moment, you're gonna know it. If not, just like take it away, say to the universe, take this away. Guides, I cannot deal with this. Again, you're gonna continue having some symptoms, but I promise you, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna be able to continue your day without having too much struggles. I'm still here. Still have some symptoms, but again, no matter how far in my journey I am, even that I've been doing this for 20 plus years, even that I'm enlightened already, things can happen because I'm still human, and that's the beauty of it. I'm glad and happy that I can still feel and go through my emotions and my symptoms as a human, because that means that I'm doing something correctly in my path. What about you? Try this. Let me know if it worked for you, or you want me to do another video explaining a little bit more. Ciao.